A long, long time ago, in a not too far away land, there lived a hobbit named Bilbo who never left his home to go on to adventures. One day, a wizard named Gandalf and 13 dwarves decide to bring him along on an adventure to search for treasures. At this point of the story, Elrond the Elf Lord helps Gandalf, Bilbo, and the dwarves get over the mountains. But the day starts to fall, and Elrond can only help them get so far. Thunder starts rumbling, and rain begins falling as the group reaches a big rock for shelter. But with it being so cold, no one could sleep very well. In the distance, stone giants play catch with boulders and rocks. And so, Gandalf the wizard and Thorin, one of the dwarves, began to argue.
We can't stay here like this, you know? If we don't get struck by lightning or drown or anything, we're probably going to be used by those giants for something.
Well, if you have any idea of any better place we should go, why don't you take us there?
Well, maybe I should. I just don't like this cave. I don't like you and Clark. Well, fine. You know what? Why don't we just let Philly and Keely go and find a cave?
I agree. Be sure to search that cave thoroughly.
Bye.
Goodbye, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Although Gandalf instructed Philly and Keely to find and search a cave thoroughly, they came back very quickly.
We found a cave not too far from here.
It's slowly.
It's really big. And even the ponies can fit in it.
Have you searched this cave thoroughly for any threats?
Yeah, it's not that deep.
And are you sure that Twilight Sparkles can fit in there? We can't leave her out in the rain like last time. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the hobo. Let's step over this. Meh.
Dead body.
So up and dusted, they left to go to this cave. Gandalf didn't trust that Philly and Keely had searched the cave thoroughly, so he casted a light with his wand to investigate the cave. It seemed fine, so they slept in a cave for the night. Poor Bilbo. He started to have nightmares in the middle of the night. He dreamt of a crack in the wall opening and the floor starting to rattle.
Ever needed faster transportation?
Yes.
Then you need a pony!
Yeah.
Its features include 4 legs, 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. It even has its own name. That's creepy.
I want a pony now. Come on, ponies.
Yeah, I think that's dead. It's dead.
Bilbo woke up from his nightmare, realizing that it was real.
Sarah gets struck.
Everyone was captured. Belongings were seized. Gandalf somehow disappeared. All were taken to the Great Goblin.
Sir, we found these things loitering on our porch.
What are these miserable wretches that you bring to me?
Dwarves and this.
Thieves or friends of the elves?
Dwarves.
What have you say for yourself? Farm at your service. You suspected something false. We were not here for what you think that we were here for. Explain yourselves. Why were you going through our caverns? We were looking for shelter while we were on our way to our cousin's bar mitzvah. Lies! Many of our soldiers were struck by lightning. And how do you explain this?
That sword was Thorin's, you see. Thorin had found it in a troll home earlier in their journey. The name it wore was Orcrist, Goblin Cleaver, but the goblins simply called it Biter. The sight of the sword was something every goblin knew about. It had killed hundreds of goblins in its time. This made Great Goblin howl with rage.
Take them, break them, slaughter them! Take them to the dark caves!
Huh? What's going on?
As you can see, Gandalf the wizard had secretly blown out all the torches and slain Great Goblin in front of Bilbo, Thorin, and the goblins, making it perfect for them to escape.
Oh my gosh! No! After them! Run like that!
They meet Gandalf outside of the cave and escape on a small path. Bilbo, being too short, had to be carried by the dwarves. Little did they know, the goblins would follow them on this trail.
Let's walk. Walk.
Quick, get your sword out!
The goblins ambushed them once again. Hoping the swords Biter and Beater would hold them, Gandalf makes a quick decision to fight back. All the while, Bilbo is knocked off of a dwarf and tumbles, passing out from bumping into a rock.
We can't stay here. We can't...
Oh my thumb.
No.
I didn't even say action yet, my God. And also, he has not explained about this. Then he takes the sword that she has.
So I'm just like, get out your sword, then I stand there.
No, I'm not about it first. About it first.